the whole time when the serpent was talking to Eve and, convincing her, he guided her to that tree for her to eat the fruit.
Right.
But Adam was with her the whole time. And Adam never said nothing.
Adam right there.
He don't say nothing.
Adam was a simp. I'm going to go and put it out there. Adam was a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the main reason that women that are attracted to simps is because they can keep a serpent on the side.
Yep.
Come on now, I'm in here. You better listen to what I'm talking about. This the truth.
Hell wrong.
The Highest Point Podcast.
More than a pod, it's a lifestyle.
But even like talking about marriage, I remember talking to you on the phone one day. You gave me an interesting metaphor with Adam, Eve, and the serpent. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Can you give the people a little bit of insight of that?
I saw this on it was these ministers. I can't remember. One of them his last name was Flowers. And the theme of it was rebuilding the man. So when he was talking about Adam and Eve, he said we need to understand the responsibilities here because they're kind of altered with the way people think. You need to understand that when God created woman, he created woman outside of the garden where Adam inside of the garden sleep. So when he created woman, she had a relationship with God before she even had a relationship with man. Mm-hmm. So you need to listen to like the concept of that. Like you out here messing with these women and she don't know God, I promise you it ain't gonna last long. If she's not connecting with God and then try to come connect with you, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
It's not gonna work at all. And we gotta remember the process of how things were done and how things are supposed to be. Right. Because man, when you do things how stuff is supposed to be, both of y'all married. Now, look at how your life was 10 years ago or 15 years ago compared to how it is now and pay attention to how you've been blessed.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get more blessings, man, when you're married. I saw a video where this guy was talking about, he said, Google it. Men that's happily married live longer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a goal. You know what I'm saying? I've been married once. I learned a lot in my marriage, and I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna marry again. But right now I'm concentrating on building myself. Yeah. If someone do happen to come along, they do. But they're gonna be real special, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. What about the serpent though? You said something about the serpent too.
The serpent.
I'm trying to remember what you said on the phone.
The serpent. The whole time when the serpent was talking to Eve. And convincing her, he guided her to that tree for her to eat the fruit. Right. But Adam was with her the whole time, and Adam never said nothing. And in the Bible, they spoke and they said that man's worst, our worst sin, is not speaking. Right. And pay attention to that. How many men they express their feelings on a regular basis?
Right. Like, listen to what he's saying, people. Now, let me go ahead and get this mat, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw my little sauce on it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, the serpent was on the side of Eve, guiding her to the tree. Adam, silly ass, was right there. It didn't even say nothing. So, think about that in life. Like a lot of times you can see your significant other, maybe being guided the wrong direction, but in order for you to try to keep peace, you know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
You'll keep your mouth closed. But then the consequences of keeping your mouth closed is going to be extremely detrimental. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Destruction.
Destruction. And, a woman can be misguided, a man can be misguided. But, if you sit there and see, you can tell that they're being guided the wrong way. You want to go ahead and step in there and do something, man. Go ahead and say something. Or you got to be careful with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't push them in more that way, but just make it be known. Silence ain't going to help nobody. A closed mouth can't get fed.
Yeah. Right.
And I think I seen that with a friend of ours that, him just not talking about, things that he saw on the brink led to a lot of chaos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In their relationship. And we all got to learn from Adam and Eve. And, that story, like that stuck out to me, like that. Yeah. How the serpent was walking with her, and even in the pictures, like you can see the serpent. You know what I'm saying? Before she even get to the daggone apple.
And Adam is right there.
Adam right there.
He don't say nothing.
Adam was a simp. I'm gonna go and put it out there. Adam was a simp. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the main reason that women that are attracted to simps is because they can keep a serpent on the side.
Yep.
Come on now, I'm in here. You better listen to what I'm talking about. This the truth.
Hell wrong.
Real talk though. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang, it's crazy. But yeah, that story was crazy. Like when he said that analogy to me, I'm like, yo, that's
it's definitely a powerful message.
yeah.
And it's something for men to take heed to, man. Like for real.
Yep.
You gotta watch what you're doing out here, man. And then in relationships, if you can't communicate with a person, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be destruction, and it's destruction waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Adam didn't realize his value. That's why he didn't say nothing. And in a lot of cases, like, look, like men generally marry down and women marry up. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it.
A lot of the time.
A lot of times a man, like, because women always say, oh, the man got to have more money than me, got to have this going on. So, like, okay, well, really, who's settling for who here?
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so really, who's the prize? Everybody's been conditioned to think the woman is the prize, but if the man is the one that's usually marrying down and you marrying up, it sounds like the man is the surprise. Is the prize.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm just putting that in perspective for y'all that's been conditioned to this foolishness. Understand your worth, fellas. And I would suggest, you know, find you a woman that's a prize as well. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be marrying down all the time. And they don't got nothing to do with just financially. If she need to be bringing something to the table to support, not you just supporting her in every aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think fellas, y'all, she need to be bringing just as much as you to the table. Don't be marrying down because they ain't.
Nah.
Like, why don't you got your damn expectations up too, fellas? Don't be a simp like Adam.
And I mean, how many?
That's messed up.
I mean, just speaking true facts. How many women do you see that makes $100,000 a year going dating a man that work at McDonald's?
It ain't happening.
It's not happening.
They don't do that.
But a man that made $1 million or $100,000, he can be with a girl that work at McDonald's. You see
she
what I'm
won't work
saying?
no more.
And she
just
won't
not
work no more. And he'll get her just because of, you know, and it's, I can say it's half of our fault too.
Yeah, it's definitely, he a simp.
Yeah, it's half our fault too because you got to, man, me personally, I know how to do a lot of stuff. I'm gifted with a lot of stuff, man. Yeah. And I'm definitely more caring because I have kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? But that side of me, I'm not going to give you that. Right. You got to earn that just like my trust. You know what I'm saying? And men got to realize that you have a prize to give and don't offer it. Don't offer everything right off jump. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And sometimes we make people feel like that's what they should expect. You know what I'm saying? By just doing that all the time. Yeah. Like, as soon as you're meeting somebody, you just, you know, passing something out. Like, yo, like, I feel like I got it. I ain't tricking if you got it. So if I got these millions, it's nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me just spread it to the world.
Yeah. And I mean, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there when I was younger. Yeah. I had blew a lot of money in my life. Right. And once you get older, man, and with the situations and things I've been through, and because I got kids, you start to see, man, like I was a fool. Yeah, a lot of us was. I was a fool.
I know I was a fool. I mean, I still got some fool tendencies. I'm working on it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I have got better, though. That's the thing. You got to try to, you know, it's not about perfection. It's about progression. That's what I tell all my people.
Right. And you can't concentrate on the person negatives all the time.
Right.
Focus on their positives and help them build on their negatives.
Yeah. Right.
The Highest Point Podcast.
More than a pod, it's a lifestyle.